In 2023, YouTuber MrBeast made headlines not for a viral stunt, but for a massive humanitarian effort, building 100 water wells across Africa. The move brought clean water to rural communities in Kenya, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon. Fast forward to 2025, and a storm hit social media, claims that many of those wells were already broken. MrBeast fired back, calling the claims false and defamatory. So today, we're going deeper, looking at the real story and how international development guidance can make sure a well built today is still delivering water 20 years from now. First, the facts. The project included 52 wells in Kenya, 48 wells across Zimbabwe, Uganda, Somalia, and Cameroon. These wells weren't just holes in the ground. They included hand pumps or mechanized pumps, concrete aprons, and in some cases, protection from contamination. The backlash began when a viral TikTok claimed that most wells were no longer working. But here's the key: no credible NGO or independent investigation has confirmed this. Media reviews and fact checkers found no evidence the wells had been abandoned. Still, whether the claims were true or not, they raise an important question: how do we make sure wells last? In rural Africa, up to 40% of wells stop functioning within a few years, often because there's no maintenance plan. Common reasons include lack of spare parts in rural markets, no trained mechanic nearby, community disputes over water access fees, donor projects ending with no long-term support. This isn't just a mechanical problem, it's a public health crisis. When wells break, people go back to unsafe water sources, and waterborne disease rates rise. Here's what the humanitarian sector says about doing it right. 1. Sphere Handbook sets the minimum standards for water, sanitation, and hygiene in crises. Key points: involve the community from the start, ensure water points are safe and accessible, and have a plan for upkeep. 2. UNICEF guidance on professional drilling. Drill to professional standards, map water sources, and design boreholes for the specific geological context. This reduces breakdowns. 3. SADC-GMI O&M Manual focuses on regional training for operation and maintenance, teaches local technicians to service pumps and keep logs. 4. VLOM Village-Level Operation and Maintenance. Design pumps so they can be fixed with tools and skills available locally. Models like Afrodev and India Mark III are examples. 5. Circuit Rider Model, Water for Good. Trained maintenance teams travel routes, servicing dozens of wells on a schedule, preventing problems before they happen. Some NGOs have cracked the code. Water for Good in the Central African Republic keeps 95% of wells functional year-round using circuit riders. Water Wells for Africa trains local committees and collects small user fees for maintenance funds. Well Aware uses a smartphone app to let communities request service instantly. The lesson? Sustainability is built in from day one, not added after the ribbon cutting. So, what can we learn? Whether you're MrBeast, a small NGO, or a government agency, don't just fund the well, fund training, spare parts supply, and follow-up visits. Choose technology that matches the community's capacity to maintain it. Put local people in charge with decision-making power and ownership. Budget for at least 10 years of monitoring and repair support. These principles turn a project from a one-time gift into a permanent change. MrBeast's wells sparked a global conversation, not just about whether they're working, but about what it really takes to deliver lasting water access. In humanitarian work, the build is only half the battle. The other half is making sure the water is still flowing decades later. If you care about clean water, share this video, subscribe for more humanitarian insights, and remember, sustainability starts the day you break ground.